Right, Hogan here for Punch Out Boxing. Here in Essex, Brentwood, top tier show. It's summertime, which means it's time for our annual review of Rod's camp over there in the bridge. Just seen, we'll start with tonight, your new charge, Harvey Horn. How you like your fighters? Come aggressive, look comfortable coming forward, happy with his progress?
Yeah, I was happy with his progress. Obviously, he's a very decorated amateur, like European silver medalist. You know what I mean? Like he's very, very decorated. But I think Harvey before used to be like a bit of a thief, nicking the points, legs too straight. We're sitting him down a little bit more, starting him being a bit more aggressive, a bit more controlled, educated, sitting behind the jab and digging his shots in on second and third phases. And you should probably see that tonight against a kid that obviously wouldn't stay still. But yeah, at the end of the day, Harvey showed some beautiful class work tonight. And it's his first one back. He's been at 13 months. I want to get Harvey straight back in the mix now. I mean, he's a massive, massive flyweight. Massive. He could even make light fly. He fought at super fly tonight. But I believe Harvey is going to be in big fights soon to come up this year. Obviously, I know there's JRS on the way. I'd love to fight JRS. Obviously, for something a bit spicy, the British or the European. I think Harvey's got all the attributes to beat them fighters now. He's got a bit more confidence. Same as what I've stalled in his brother, Julian. You can see the fighters, Sam GILLEY, all the same. We're the same. We're coming educated pressure with the skill set behind it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, really pleased.
Absolutely. Do you think there's also a lot of mindset change? Do you think he still had that amateur, as you said, that amateur mindset just to try and go and get
I
points?
think it's surprising because as much as decorated he is, he still was so amateurish. And there was nothing really settled about him in his style. And his mindset had to change as well. Do you know what I mean? He was an overthinker, legs too straight, boxing on the ropes, little pot shots, beautiful skills, but still way back from GB days style. And I don't think he's ever really progressed into like a bit more of an aggressive type of performer in the professionals, which is what I'm going to give him now. And you'll see tonight coming forward, educating the pressure, putting in shots. Do you know what I mean? He's over here, RV. Yeah, but yeah, I think you're going to see a great RV on coming out next in big, big, big fights, definitely.
How soon would you like him to go for the likes of the Jay Harrises of this world?
I mean, literally, we'll go. I'll go into them sort of fights next September, October. Maybe have one more. If we've got to wait to get into a position, then maybe one more, and then probably like towards the end of the year, straight back in that British and European mix for RV. I really do believe he's going to go straight to the top again. Do you know what I mean? But in a different mindset, slightly changed styles. Not too much, but just you can see he's a bit more aggressive, whipping in them shots a bit more and hurting people because he can half bang. And I think that kid felt it a few times tonight. But he just very movable, wouldn't sit still. But yeah, overall, I'm buzzing with his performance. Really, he wouldn't be, but I am being 30 months out of the ring. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely, I'm pleased with him.
Yeah, great visible difference in his style. Do you want to get in? I might have to adjust the camera.
We've done so much better work in the gym, and I'm such an improved fighter. And I just didn't get to show it in there because he was very negative. And I'm not knocking the geezer at all. He's done exactly what he had to do. I'm knocking myself for not being emotionally in control, which I should have been. But I've been out of the ring for a while, not being emotionally in control and not showing and letting people, they're going to say I didn't, but letting them down in a way because I should have gone out there and shown them what we've been working on. So
I don't think. I think letdown is a big word. I was very pleased because I think you showed some great elements of what we're working on, splitting away a bit more aggressive, seeing RV on a bit more aggressive coming forward rather than nicking punches, being set in the GB amateur style way from before. And I don't think he's ever elaborated and brought forward a more constructive style from that system, even in all your pro fights, if you ask me. I think now moving forward, get you straight back in the mix. We might have one more, then straight back in the mix, but we'll see. If it comes soon, we'll think about it and we'll take it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah.
Harvey, have you had to change your mindset, as you said, and are you now comfortable being in like a real fight? Maybe that first defeat you had against the African fella, maybe you weren't mentally ready for that sort of a fight.
there was a lot of variables in that, a lot of factors outside of the ring, and a lot of fighters will know I'm not going to sit here and make excuses. What happened happened. So, and I can't change it. And inevitably, it's down to me. I've had the power to say no. But again, it was a mindset thing. Now, if anyone sees me, anyone who's at me work, any of my family, my trainers, they see that it's a different mindset. I'm around people. I'm around my brother. I'm around fighters in the gym. Our Sam Gillies, our Liam Tazzies that have got such a strong mindset that it's infectious. It's infectious being around them. And now I might have, in terms of experience, I might actually have the most in the gym. But I feel like I'm the new one, and I'm learning from everyone again, which for me is refreshing. And that is what's flipped my mindset. And like I said, all that has done is wound me up and make me want to get in tomorrow. So I'm going to be in the gym Monday, smashing the life out of that bag in a Tabata because I've got the and I've got a bit of fire there now. And yeah.
Rod says he'd have you in with Jay Harris next. You'd love that next?
Yes, I mean, well, he definitely wouldn't. Jay Harris definitely ain't going to run, is he? I mean, he's going to come and have a crack. But I think that's when you see the best version of me. It's happened all over the years, even when I wasn't as refined as I am now. I've always been my best when I've had a live opponent when they've come to win. And I mean, it's what I'm here for. I mean, am I going to get a massive benefit out apart from getting the ring rust off about fighting people that are just there to survive? No, I need to get back in there. I've lost my O, so there's no point defending that with too much worrying about losing that anymore. It is what it is. I've got to get out there, get my head in the game, and start getting these big
You
fights.
have to lose to know what it's like to lose, to move forward and create another winning mentality. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes it makes you a better fighter, feeling what it feels like to lose. Do you know what I mean? Because you can make adjustments in mindset and body. Do you know what I mean? So definitely, yeah.
Fantastic. Do you think? Would you like if you were going to have that in between fight, maybe one of these tough Latin American guys that will actually just come in and fight with you for a few rounds?
I'd love to have a go on one of them. I mean, yeah, I mean, for 8-10 rounds would be perfect, wouldn't it? Before the 10s and 12 titles. I think I do need, well, like I said, if it comes, it comes. But I would like another shake out, get some bigger rounds with someone live, someone who wants to hurt me. And I think you'll see, I find the gaps a lot better. The stuff we're working on is designed for this kind of stuff, not designed to be chasing people that are in there to just survive the rounds. So, yeah, I would 100%. In answer to your question, I'm babbling. Oh, a couple of big shots, but then all that done was make it worse because he started running again, didn't he? So I thought, you know what, I would have been better off just, I don't know. In the end, I got the arm. I sat there and said, come on. He said.
Great ups. He really did. I see him like really suck up, and it just made him, like you say, more cagey, and he got on the treadmill and run, didn't he? You know what I mean?
Got on the treadmill, didn't he? Yeah. Fit boy, eh? Fit boy on the legs, didn't he?
Yeah, listen, that's what we needed. That's what you need. You need them shakeouts now. You're coming back now. You're gonna get on the big stage again, and
Booze time!
yay!
No, I'm in Monday. Yeah.
You can have a party for tonight. We're in Essex after all.
I'm working tomorrow. I'm in the gym tomorrow. Yeah, I'm working tomorrow. I've done it on purpose.
We're busy. We're only coming off of. I had Sam Gilly last night, put on a master class on Sky, boxer, and a devastating body punch. That was last night. This morning I got up and I had Jordan DUJON, Seymour Simpson, everyone in the gym this morning. Come here with HARVEY. In 2 weeks I've got Louis on, Jordan DUJON out again. And then we've got Liam DILLON fighting for the British title on the undercard of Kelly in July. So very busy in the gym at the moment, and I think we're going to grab a lot of belts this year.
Can I just go into some of them other fighters? Obviously, Sam looked sensational last night. I remember when we spoke a year ago, we were talking about potential opponents. You said Josh Kelly, thought he fades. Have you changed your view on him since that fight?
I don't care who Sam Gilly fights in the whole division. I don't care. There's no one better than Sam Gilly right now, and I'm telling you now. But anybody, he's gone to number 7 now. He should be at number 4. Like Commonwealth title mandatory contender next for Louis Green. If Louis Green don't want to fight him, we'll fight anybody. We're going to be mandatory for that title. Otherwise, put the British on the line too. We'll fight for the British and the Commonwealth with anybody in that division. Metcalf, Kelly, anybody. I don't care.
He did look sensational last night. Can I just ask about a few of the other guys? Sam was always the head of the pack in your stable.
From day dot, do you know what I mean? From the amateurs, and we've created greatness together. We're like father and son relationship right through the ranks, and that's spreading out through all the team. Do you know what I mean? So I'm really, really pleased. Louis Horn, Harvey's brother, is one of the best prospects in the country. Had a great first round stoppage against Josh Nelson on a Nelson card. He's back out in 2 weeks. I think we've got a tough Argentinian. I expect the same sort of thing from Louis Horn, and I'm going to let him off the leash Southern area probably September, and then push him on to the English and beyond. And I think he's going to be all the way to the top, literally for a world title. Not yet, in the next couple of years, we're pushing him on fast. He's sort of so much talent. Do you know what I mean?
And Liam, he could be first to get that coveted British title.
Definitely, I think Liam Dillon. Liam Dillon's in the gym. Ross Pierce trains Liam. I manage Liam. We're one big family in the gym, and we're doing a great job with Liam. I think he's going to upset the apple cart with Ashfaq. I really do, and I think he stops Ashfaq late on. I think he's going to take his heart away, and so I really do.
Yeah, Ashfaq, he didn't look particularly strong at super bantamweight, so
We know him. End of the day, Harvey was with him at GB. We know what he's about. Let him do what he wants to do. He's a fantastic boxer. Yeah, so but it's not even that really. But it's going to be a great fight, and Liam's a steamroller. There's no method of what Liam does. He does, and what he does, he ain't going to change. But he does it well. At the end of the day, do you know what I mean? But I think it'll be a great fight between the two of them. And Ashfaq's got all the skills, but we'll see like if he's got the art and desire as well on the night. That's another aspect. Do you know what I mean?
what's the plan with Jordan and Ryan?
Ryan's having a little rest at the minute. Jordan's back out. He's got Fernando Valencia in 2 weeks. And then we're going to bring Jordan probably back onto the IBO European scene. Or not European, IBO. They're doing sort of like a WB. Is it WBO? Is it W? Yeah, IBO Continental. IBO Continental. We're going to try and get him in touch for that and push him forward from that. We're going to probably might be bringing Jordan back down to welterweight. I don't know yet. That's something we're going to decide over the next couple of weeks after this fight. Yeah, but he's a great fighter too.
All right, exciting times for you. And busy. One last thing. We ever going to have a media versus coaches charity football match? Because you love that.
Don't ask me to pull my boots out. I'm ready to rumble. Yeah.
A few of us have said, because there's yourself, Ben Davison, a few of you can kick a ball at me.
Davison, we all played in the Mark Potter charity event, and it was me, Raul Fox, David Bentley up front, Ashley Fearpain. It was great. Ben Davison was there. We was all there. All right, we're old boys, but you know we can still put a pair of boots on. Let's get it done.
That's the.
Charity, raise a lot of money. Even Lee might play football.
Oh my God, he's the guy I want at centre half for me.
Football match, you. We're going to raise money for charity. I'll fight you tomorrow.
Rod, always a pleasure. All right, let's try and get that game on sometime. We'll see you soon.